Yo, what up, what up? It's your man, Big Brandon Carter. One of the biggest mistakes I see people making in the gym is that they don't have a plan, right? They just kind of go in there. I see guys, they just go in there and they're just kind of winging it. You can tell they didn't go in there with a structure or they didn't go in there with a goal in mind. They're just kind of working out. And that's like the stupidest shit in the world, right? Like guys, they'll go in there and be like, oh, I just do some fucking cable curls and some shoulder shrugs and then, you know what I'm saying, fucking bench press and I'm out. And they're just doing random shit. And maybe you're one of those guys who just does random shit every time you go in the gym. But that's a fatal flaw. Let me explain to you. Let's say there's two guys of equal ability. Guy A, he's following a proven plan, a regimen that's been proven to yield success for the majority of people who follow it, who follow the protocol. And guy B is just fucking winging it, doing random shit. Every time he goes to the gym. When he goes to the gym, it's random too. It's not regimented at all. Who do you think is gonna have the most success? Who do you think is gonna accomplish better results? Obviously, it's guy A, because he's following a plan, man. Like I'd rather you follow a bad plan than following nothing at all. Like I was asking my boy the other day, he was like, "Yo, man, your arms have got big, man. Your arms are big since last time I seen you." And my arms have grew almost an inch since last time I saw him, right? And he was like, excuse me. And he was like, "Yo, how'd that happen, man? I've been working on my arms, and I ain't been able to get them bigger." And I was like, "Yo, what kind of plan you following? What kind of regimen are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh man, I've been doing this, I've been doing that." And I was like, "Well, what's your diet like?" He's like, "Oh, you know, man, I eat good. I eat this, I eat that most of the time." And I'm like, bruh, it kind of sounds to me, correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds to me like you're just fucking winging it, right? You're not following any plan at all. And he was like, "Yeah, I guess. I mean, but you know, I know what I'm doing. I'm kind of doing it." And I'm like, "Yo, bro, that's fucking bullshit. You cannot expect results just fucking winging it." And it's not like that just in the gym. It's like that in life, bro. It's like that your whole life. Like you can't just wing it in life. You gotta follow a plan. You gotta plan your work and work your plan. Like I've read the companies that write a business plan before they start, or you know, they are twice as likely to succeed as companies that are just fucking winging it. Most companies fail anyway. Most businesses fail anyway, right? But when you like to when you like to double your odds, right? In anything you do, when you like to double your odds of success, like you gotta follow a plan, man. You can't just be out here winging it. You can't be out here with you can do that, and then you might have some successes sometimes, but sometimes it's not fucking good enough. Sometimes it's not good enough. It's sporadic. It's unreliable. By its very definition, it's unreliable. If any of you guys have been on a road trip, right? Like you didn't just get in the car and just start driving randomly. Hey, you know, we're in the man. You knew a destination, you plotted out a course. Or at the very least, you put the information in a GPS, and then the GPS gave you a route to follow. Right? And then you followed the GPS's plan, and then you got to your destination. You didn't just get in the car and start driving around. Hey, I'm on the road now. Maybe I'll take this road. Maybe I'll take that road. Yeah, and then you can't just do that. Hey, maybe I'll take that road. Maybe I'll get off this exit. Maybe I'll get on in this exit. I'll just drive around, see what works. You can't do that and expect to get to your destination. You gotta follow a fucking plan. And it's the same thing in the gym. You can't just say, "Hey, I'm gonna do some curls, maybe some bench, maybe some shrugs," and expect to get to a destination, right? It's the same fucking thing. You gotta follow a plan. You gotta follow a plan, man. I'm using the gym as an example, but it's like that in any area of life, man. Like my boy's looking for a job. One of my boys looking for a job. He's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a job. I can't find nothing, man." I'm like, "All right, what you been doing? He's like, you know, I went to this interview, or I went to, you know, I sent my resume out to a few places. I did this, I did that." I'm like, "Yo, man, what the fuck? You're doing random shit. You need to say, hey, I'm gonna fucking send my resume out to this many people every day until I get a job, you know?" Like it needs to you structure it. Like if it's two guys, man, one sending out random shit every once in a while when he feels like it, or take another guy who's more focused and he's sending out 30 resumes a day, going on 5-6 interviews a day. Like, that's the plan. That's the goal, to hit that every day. Who do you think will get the job first? Right? Don't fuck around, man. Follow a plan. You don't have to follow. A lot of people might be saying, "Hey, he's just saying that so you guys buy his books and follow his plan." I don't give a fuck what book you buy. Hey, asshole. I don't give a fuck what plan you follow. Just follow a plan, man. It could be P90X. It could be Insanity. 5-3-1. The Texas System. Five sets of five. Strong lifts. Athlean X. One of Elliot Holz's plans. You can do the fucking Mike Chang plan. I don't give a fuck, man. Anything is better than doing shit randomly. That's the point I'm trying to make, man. If you're not following a plan, this goes for any goal in life. If you're not following a plan, pretty much, I would put money on you not accomplishing the goal. Whatever the goal is, if you're not following a plan, I would put money on you not accomplishing it. You can pretty much, your failure is pretty much assured. And whatever the plan, like, it can be a plan that you write. You can write up your own plan and follow that. That's better than doing shit randomly. Way better. Don't fuck this up, man. You only live once. That's YOLO shit. This is when I say YOLO, or you only live once, I mean, don't fuck this up. Play to win. Go out there with a plan and execute your plan. It's March Madness right now. You think that these fucking coaches don't have a game plan against each opponent? Or do you think they're telling their kids, "Hey man, just go out there and fucking maybe, see what happens, just fucking wing it, Come on, man. Nah, because they're fucking serious about it. If you don't have a plan, you're just basically not serious. Like when somebody's complaining to me about success they're not having in gym or in life, I'm like, what's your plan, bro? And if they don't have a plan, I'm like, oh man, you're not really fucking serious about this, are you? And maybe they are, and they just don't know this, and that's what I'm trying to. That's the message I'm trying to relay to you, man. Like, if you're serious about shit, you need to follow a plan. And if you're not following a plan, I'd rather you just do something else.